Africa, I introduce to you the powerful brains behind the Pride of Africa project. On my right, the first gentleman is Casey. The lady in red is Ms. Vasha.
Hi.
The next gentleman is Stuart.
Good evening.
The last gentleman is Mr. Dioga from Madiba Media, the production house.
Thank you very much.
Let's get right to it. My first question will be directed to the CEO of the Pride of Africa project. Mr. Stewart, how was this concept of Pride of Africa born?
Kanya, the concept was born a couple of years ago. We had 2 very successful Pride of India years. Absolutely successful. Now, at the end of the second success, we sat down as a team and we said, guys, we're in Africa, not India. Hence, Pride of Africa was born. Same concept, just a lot bigger and a lot more powerful.
I couldn't agree with you more. Charity begins at home. What is your vision for this Pride of Africa project?
Thank you, Kani. Our vision for the project is giving the youth a platform to live their dreams, to become ambassadors for their country, and actually giving back to the communities in their country and uplifting their country. So it's a long-term a goal of ours.
Okay, I think you're committing yourself here, if I hear you correctly, to correcting the social injustices that we may have in the country. I think moving from that, I would like to ask a question then to say, what is the actual concept of this project?
Well, really the concept is more of a competition that we're creating in terms of design and fashion. So what we do have is the designers actually designing outfits for these models, and the models will then compete against each other. So there's really 3 competitions. There's a designer competition, a male model competition, and a female model competition. And that's basically what it is. How we've structured the entire concept is to have a 13-week reality show that's going to show the eliminations, show the excitement, bring through what reality shows would normally bring through. And the competition would then culminate into what we call a gala event, which would then announce the 3 winners.
It sounds very exciting. It is a reality show. I see it is full of excitement. But why did you choose the reality show route? What's so unique and different about the Pride of Africa reality show versus all the fashion reality shows that we've seen in the world?
I really think it's simply a unique concept because it's never been done here in Africa before, where you've got a designer challenge and a model challenge happening at the same time. And I also believe fashion, I mean, fashion's big. It's big all around the world. And why not use this particular concept on a platform of this nature to uplift all of Africa?
In a nutshell, what would you say will be the actual peak or highlight of this reality show?
I know the peak or highlight would obviously be the grand last bit where you have the strongest that have survived. And all the way through, the different challenges are going to see the weak, the strong, the powerful, the talented. We're pitting, literally, designers against models, models against designers. And as Marsha said, it was the first time this has ever been done on that scale. So very exciting, great for viewership, and just an amazing, great altogether.
Such a project requires exclusive talent. I hope you will agree with me on that one. I therefore would like you to share with me the strategies that you've embarked on to ensure that you select specialist, exclusive mentors and judges that will participate in this project.
Our mentors and judges, we have literally hand-picked from the industry, the best that this country has to offer. And they play a vital role in the fast forward of this project. And where you actually see the students coming from, maybe from nothing, and building up their characters, their personalities, on an emotional level as well. They play a vital role. And judges, the best that we have to offer.
Moving right along to the technicalities of the project, Mr. Dugo, what would you say is your role as the production partner in the project?
Thank you, Kanya. It's about production, post-production engagements and the actual production of the fashion extravaganza.
Are you all systems ready to showcase the visuals of Africa to the world?
Of course, we have everything that it takes to show to the entire world, and particularly Africa, the production visuals and the broadcasting of the reality show.
How will you go about soliciting excellent, perfect talent to showcase this reality show in terms of the models?
Thank you very much for that question. In our casting department, we have a pool of professionals, local and international models who are ready to showcase to the entire world their talents or to show them what they have.
There you go, Africa. After the break, I will introduce to you our beautiful, talented, brainy ambassador for the Pride of Africa project, Mrs. Mbali Nene. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're still talking beauty and fashion all under the umbrella of the Pride of Africa project. We now joined in the studio by our brand ambassador, Mbali Nene. Welcome on the show.
Thank you, Kanye, for having me.
Let's get right to it. Who is Mbali Nene?
Mbali Nene is a 29-year-old mother of two and a
Still
wife.
with that body?
Excuse me?
Still with that body?
Yeah, girl, you got to work on it.
Okay.
Yeah. It ain't easy, but it's
I'll
worth
ask
it in
you
the
outside
end.
of this for the tips.
Deal. Okay, most of all, well, above all me being a mother and being a wife, I'm a businesswoman. I'm an entrepreneur. I've got my own lifestyle brand called Limba.
Wow.
I'm a head designer within that company, and I also own a hair salon, hair and beauty salon. Yeah, I also do like public talks, mentoring, you know, and empowering women in terms of the importance of image and so forth. So, yeah.
Thank you. There you have it, Africa. This is truly beauty and the brain all in one package. Mbali, what will be your value add in this project? As an ambassador, what can we expect from you?
Okay, basically, I'm going to be one of those ambassadors that get their hands dirty. Yeah, because I believe in, if I expect the next person or my team to get their hands dirty, I don't want to just be like the ice queen and people basically see beauty and that's it.
Yeah.
No, I'm real. I'm human, you know? So basically, when you're going down on your knees and you're told, for this challenge, you have to crawl under this and dive into that,
You'll be there.
So basically, the, answering your question is that I'll be adding value in terms of, you know, empowering mostly women. You know, as women, we deal with a whole lot of confidence issues. We, in most cases, generally speaking now, we tend to not know exactly where we are, where we want to go to, what we want to achieve basically in our lives, simply for the fact that society automatically puts you under a certain umbrella to say, okay, you're a woman, you need to get married, you need to have kids, and that's about it. So I'm basically here to, like during my interaction with the models and the designers, I want them to actually learn from me and my experiences of being a mother, being self-employed, still being a wife. So basically, that's the value I'll be adding, just being realistic in your day-to-day lives, and at the same time, stay true to who you are and just go for it.
Thank you very much, Mbali, for a beautiful background about yourself. Why did you select Mbali to be the ambassador for the project?
You know, looking at Mbali, and you've just heard what she had to say, tell me we could not have selected her. The criteria was beauty, the criteria was brains, the criteria was how would someone be able to mentor another person going forward on this big project. And I think she just fits every single criteria.
Absolutely, absolutely, Kanya.
Yeah.
I'll just add,
Yes.
as Varsha said, have a look at her. You know that old saying that's been used over and over again, the X factor?
Yes.
She has it all. And we had to shortlist, big time. And we kept shortlisting, and she kept popping up each and every single time. And we have her today. We're proud that she is a brand ambassador for Pride of Africa, and she's going to do us unbelievably proud.
I'd also like to add, Mbali would be a perfect role model
Yes.
For both guys and girls, she said for the ladies, but I think the guys as well.
Uh-huh.
You know, they can look up to her as she's a model, she's a designer, she's an entrepreneur. They can all take something away from Mbali. So that is amazing. That she just won the heart as she walked in, and she had that X factor, as Stuart said.
I'd also like to add that Mbali is a mother.
Mm-hmm.
And with
She said two
kids, okay? Normally ambassadors to projects like these, I would say in fashion and design, normally come with younger, free-spirited, not attached.
Yeah.
And she's attached. She's got responsibility. Yet she's taking it to a level beyond what most people would do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I think that's awesome, Mbali.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Kanya, do you agree with us?
I couldn't agree with you more. I'm beautifully dressed in this stunning dress by Mbali's creation, and I believe that I look exclusively beautiful.
And indeed you do.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mbali. What would you like to say to the world? What should they expect from you as our ambassador?
Okay, I strongly encourage our viewers to enter the competition because it's the platform that, as Africa as a whole, we've actually been waiting for.
Yeah.
You know, a platform whereby the under and less privileged men, women, young, old, you know, have been exposed to. So, guys, girls, give it a shot. You know, what's the worst that could happen? You know, so trust me and believe me when I say this, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. And to add the cherry on top, I look forward to meeting the lucky one, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. One final statement to the team. What is the value add, the overall value add of the Proud of Africa project?
I think what we're looking in terms of a value add is the development of youth, the development of designers, the development of models in the whole of Africa. It's not just based in a particular country of Africa, it's all of Africa. Where we're drawing from the underprivileged areas as well as experienced areas and putting the two together and growing that. It's our CSI towards this country, towards Africa.
The continent as a whole.
Exactly. And I think the other value add we need to look at is that nothing like this actually exists right now. Hence, we would love this show to be seen as an international platform rather than just an African platform. It's an international platform. Yes, we'd like to be hosting our first season in South Africa. Okay, that's going to be the host country, but we are drawing from all of Africa right now and obviously growing into an international platform.
There you go, Africa. We've come to the end of our program. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.